So using Flipper for basic scenario is really rather simple. You just enter the URL of your profile on fanfiction.net, name the list something, for example Zax, and press use FFmpeg profile. It will think for a little while. It needs to download your profile and send it to the server. And we wait a little bit. And here is the recommendation list that it gives you. This is quite a long list, and you can see that these numbers next to the heart mean that there are 690 matching profiles with the settings, default settings that Flipper uses to generate your recommendation list. So fics are sorted in the order that you might want to read them. It doesn't limit you to what you want to read, or what you can see that you want to read. You can just click on arrows and go down, 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 and down. As you can see, there are still quite a lot of hearts here. 1 and 65 is still very, very relevant for that recommendation list. Alternatively, you can filter on fandom, for example. Once the list is created, you can filter it however you want. This is that exact list filtered only on Naruto. If there is nothing in search fandom box, it means that it will output all list without any fandom in particular. You can, for example, let's say you don't like Avengers. You can press 12112, it will switch between fandoms. Press it here, say also with crossovers, say ignore fandoms. Ignore fandom, and the next time you boot up the application, it will exclude all the Avengers from your recommendation lists. At the moment, you'll have to restart the app. You can fill this with whatever. Harry Potter, Naruto, it will exclude everything that is present here. If you want to be adventurous, you can press random fics, and it will start feeding you fics from your recommendation list in random order, regardless of how much matches they had. It will just pick them at random. It doesn't sound all that useful, but it in fact is. It's the primary mode that I'm using when I'm reading, because a lot of good fics, a lot of small good fics are relatively unknown, and they are not likely to pop up in the top of your recommendation list. That is exactly what I don't particularly like about other recommendation engines. They just feed you 100,000 of the most popular ones, and they completely omit those. With my engine, you can do this. You can see everything, and you can just randomly navigate through stuff. This really, really helps finding good stuff. By default, the engine comes with slash filter enabled, and that means that you will not be able to see slash fics. It's somewhat smart. It even excludes fics that aren't clearly marked as slash. But if you are a slash lover, or if you just don't care, you can tick this off, or you can even go there and say only slash, and it will output only slash. For example, this is a recommendation list of only slash fics. You just need to enable slash filter. I forgot about that. These are slash fics present in the recommendation list that Flipper generated for you. Of course, it's up to you what to enable. And that, I think, is about it about the general use of Flipper. There are a ton of filters, but I think they are more or less obvious what they do. And if you want your list as an HTML page, you can always press the HTML button, and it will offer you to save it as HTML page. And that, I think, is about it about basic use.